Guys, I'm so excited. Today I have a 7-day meal plan for you, including a grocery list, recipe directions, and in addition, if you want, you can do the meal prep version. So let me explain what I have here. This is my blog, and there's a link that takes you to it in the description box below. Now, it will be live when the video is live on Monday. However, right now, in the top left corner, you see something that says preview right here. And that's because it's not live yet. So, let me show you what we have just to explain it very quickly. We have, first of all, a master shopping list. That's at the top. So if you want to go to, say, Sam's or another bulk food store like that, you can purchase everything you need. Just cross off things you already have. And this is for the entire 7 days. Underneath that, you have a 7-day meal planner with the ingredients by each recipe, which is what I did. I wasn't going to a bulk store. I had most of the ingredients, so I just picked off what I needed to purchase. So you have under here, you've got day 1, the recipe name, you have the ingredients for that recipe, and then under there you have the instructions for that particular meal. And it goes day 1 through day 7. Now we made day 1 through 5. We didn't get to 6 and 7 because we are planning a trip in the mini camper for a long weekend, and I just need to get this video uploaded so you have it. And so I left 6 and 7 on here because they look really good, and I do plan on making them. I just can't do it before this video airs. So on day 6 it's a barbecue chicken with sweet potato fries and green beans. Here are your ingredients and your directions. And then we're having this tonight, but it would be too late to post, homemade pizza night. So again, I think that's a winner dinner, so I've left that on there for you. Now, if you want to do the meal prep version under the regular recipes, we have a 7-day meal plan, and it gives you what you need to prep on the weekend. It says it takes 1 to 2 hours. So this is your prep for the weekend, and then underneath that, it just tells you what to do every day with your prepped foods and how long it'll take you. As you can see, these are way less than 30 minutes. These are all 30-minute dinners, even if you do it on the day without any prep. But obviously much faster if you do the prep. So that's breaking it down for you. Again, it goes through all 7 days. And you'll find all this information in the link, again, in the description box below the video. So I'm now going to show you the meals that we made and how we put them together and our finished plates. So sit back, get you a drink, and enjoy. Our first recipe is sheet pan sausage and veggies, and what we're going to do is slice the sausage, the potatoes, the bell peppers and onions into bite-sized pieces. So I started with the potatoes. Instead of cutting up peppers and onions, I used a frozen mix, option's yours. And then we're going to do the sausage. After you get everything broken up into these bite-sized pieces, you're going to toss everything with some olive oil and then garlic powder, salt, and pepper. I use Kinder's Blend and just sprinkle that on the top. This goes into a 400-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes, and you want to stir that halfway. Here's our finished plate. We had ours with some garlic toast on the side. Delicious. Day 2 is taco salad. So the first thing I did was decide to make taco shells. I used to purchase them a long time ago from the store in like a kit. Couldn't find them, so I just put them in a bowl and I put some spray on them and then put them in the oven on 350 for about, I think it was 5 to 10 minutes. Big Daddy had his covered so you can't see it very well. However, Taco Tuesday for a win here. You just brown your ground beef, drain it, and then use the directions on your taco package to finish that off. There is directions in my blog, which is linked in the description box below. These are the ones that I use, but they were out of stock on this day. Today we're going to do baked chicken parmesan. So the first thing we're going to do is preheat our oven to 375 degrees. We're going to make our egg mixture and our breadcrumb mixture, and then we're going to dip our chicken pieces into the egg and then into the breadcrumb parmesan and put them into a sprayed baking pan or casserole dish. Now all the directions for this recipe and all the other recipes are going to be in the description box below. There is a link that goes to my blog. Today's recipes is a 7-day meal plan, which is all laid out for you, and that is with a grocery list, and also at the bottom of the page there's a meal prep. So if you want to do a lot of prep on the weekends for the week ahead, that's an option too, or you can just make them on that day. Now we're going to go pop this chicken into the oven, get that cooked. Once the chicken comes to temperature, it's about 25 minutes in the oven. You want to make sure it's 165 degrees. Once it is, you want to pour your sauce, your marinara sauce, over the top, and then add your cheese. And you're going to pop that back in the oven for about 5 minutes until that cheese gets nice and melty. And inside, I'm cooking up my spaghetti noodles. Here it is out of the oven, absolutely delicious. Here's our finished plate. So we sprinkled a little more Parmesan on the top, and we have plenty left over for lunch the next day. This was a great recipe, and again, less than 30 minutes. Now we're going to make a shrimp stir fry with vegetables and noodles. We're going to saute the shrimp and garlic, and then once that's pink and cooked, we're going to remove it. After we take the shrimp out, we're going to add our vegetables. Now you can use fresh vegetables. I just use frozen for mine. And then after the vegetables are nice and tender, we'll add the shrimp back in and put on our soy sauce. Just put the lid back on for a little while just to marinate all the flavors, and then serve this on your noodles. I got some pre-packaged Chinese noodles, and they just a minute and a half in the microwave. And then I did some egg rolls on the side, but that's optional. It was really good, and I hope you try it. Of course, less than 30 minutes. Our next one is teriyaki chicken with rice and broccoli. This one, you'd put your cubed chicken into a skillet and get that cooked to 165 degrees. Now we're going to add our teriyaki sauce. We're going to mix that up and then cook our broccoli. You can do any kind of broccoli you want. I did the steamed broccoli that you just put in the microwave. I used 2 bags of this one. They were the smaller bags, I think 10 ounces. We're going to mix this all together, put the lid on, just let it sit for a little while so all the ingredients marinate together. Here are our finished plates. Absolutely delicious, and a little everything but the salt on top. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw, and also, like I said, there's 2 more recipes to try on the list, so do give those a try and let me know how you like those as well. Again, all of these are 30-minute dinners, and I am going to continue to do them and put these meal plans together for you. I will be gone Friday the 5th and Monday the 8th. We get back on the 9th, and I will have my next video Friday the 12th. And that will be about our camping trip. I'll put that together when I get back. And then back to Menu Mondays on the 15th. And I'll have another 7-day meal plan laid out for you guys. And I'm also starting on my Croctober Crockpot dinners. So we've got a lot coming up. So stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. We'd love to have you here. And I'll see you guys on the 12th. Have a wonderful couple weeks, and I hope you enjoy these dinners. Bye, guys.